This next demonstration is the stack-on PDS500. The packaging from Stack-On says it's a high-security, strong-box drawer safe. Keep your valuables secure. There's a picture of valuables, including a automatic weapon. It also represents on the side of the packaging. This is a California DOJ approved firearm safety device that meets the requirements of California Penal Code section 12088 and the regulations and issued thereafter. So the state of California is saying that this box is secure. It is not. There's two ways we're going to show you how to get into it at least. One is chipping a little piece of plastic away from the corner and directly accessing the unlocking mechanism. The other, which is even more of concern, is bypassing the little wafer lock. We'll show you the forced entry bypass first. Toby?
We did this with a regular knife from my kitchen. I got a hole here also. This is just a screwdriver. You see, this is...
It's very cheap plastic. We don't believe in plastic. That's our first problem.
Okay, so that's really not the problem. The problem is there is an access hole for the cables, which probably, let me see if we can get this wire through here, right there. Okay, and these systems are very simple. It's just a solenoid that moves away in order for the ball to retract.
Yeah, this is a very common design characteristic, especially among the Chinese safes.
So if we can open that hole bigger, let me get, we just have to find that solenoid and the safe is open. And actually, let's open this safe so we can see what we're talking about. Right there you can see the wire, and you can see it's a big opening because somehow they had to communicate from the circuit board from the outside keypad. So it doesn't matter if the keypad is not strong, but at least you need some type of protection. There's the solenoid that we just access with that piece of wire. And it's basically a straight piece of wire.
Yeah, it's very simple access. This is not a secure container at all. And for the state of California to be rating this as compliant with their regulations and standards points out what we've been talking about for many years, which is the standards really don't address what they should. Mm-hmm. This is the lowest common denominator for manufacturers to get by the standards. Okay, we're still on the PDS500, the high security strongbox safe that Stack-On makes. This is even a more critical problem. It's the lock that they used to bypass the electronics. Toby, let's go ahead and essentially pick that with a flat piece of metal.
First, okay.
Or a paper clip.
Let's do both. Actually, let's do first the key. Behind a cover, what we don't see is a bypass cylinder in case the battery dies for servicing, the electronics die. You can use a key. I'm going to show you the key. This is a double-sided key. Okay, I'm just putting the key, removing the key little by little, so you can see it has all the wafers. It has a code, so you can order the key through the manufacturer through that code. And actually, let me just leave one of the keys there. Okay, because we're gonna emulate or simulate this key with something different. First, we're gonna use this flat stock, brass stock. I just got the two tips so we can insert this into the keyway. The safe is locked. We just have to put tension, remove a little bit and now we can open the safe.
Yeah, I should point out how this is a common method of opening locks. You're basically backing out of the keyway and trapping each wafer at shear line, and this is a really cheap lock, so it's not difficult to do at all.
Okay, so let's lock it again, and now we're gonna use something different, something that is gonna be even, I would say, rare.
Yeah.
Okay, which is gonna be a paper clip. So we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna use the two sides for the paper clip.
Has both a tension wrench and backing out of the wafers.
And that's it. The safe is open again.
Yeah. So this is really a serious problem, because believe me, any kid can do this. This is not difficult, and this information is on the internet with regard to wafer locks, even some pin tumbler locks.
Right there.
Yep. So for California to be certifying this lock doesn't speak very well for the standards.